they say the kitchen is the heart of the home, but sometimes it's also the scene of the crime. We're looking at you, burnt rice and mystery meatloaf. What is that on the stove?
It's the Naybors Podcast with Reese and Mike. They discussing different issues that affect our streets and life. Said it's the Naybors. We the Naybors. Yeah.
So this one, I already told Mike, like, this is an interesting one. So, what is the funniest or most delicious dish you've ever tried to cook? Either on your own or maybe even with your partner.
I might have to sit in the background for this. Yeah, go ahead and lead the way. I'll just chime in.
So, let's start with the positive. So, for me, once I learned really how to really marinate, especially my ribs,
Right.
Season them, let them rest and sit over to the side or whatever it is.
Right.
I mean, right now, I'm killing it on the rib tip.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I'm killing it. I bought a pan off of Amazon, y'all. That comes with wood chips in it.
Oh, good. Okay.
And
okay.
so, you got the pan. It actually has a lid that goes over top of it, and you put the wood chips. It has maple, apple, and one other. I can't remember what the other. It might be oak.
Hickory.
It might be hickory. It might be hickory.
Okay.
And so you would put that, layer it at the bottom of the pan, and then what you would do is that you put your meat in, right? You sit it on the stove, heat up the pan to heat up the wood chips.
Gotcha.
To smoke it.
Gotcha.
And then to start the smoking process.
Right.
And then you throw it in the oven.
Oh, damn.
Yep. So with that, you have your in-house smoking, smoked meat.
Right.
And so that's why I say, like, now I'm killing it now with that idea or whatever it is. So, and I've learned, again, this takes a while because, when you're a kid, everything goes on 425 to 450.
Right. Right. Yippers.
But then you start to learn, like, no, I need to put it on that 250, 275, put the ribs on, let it just,
Let it simmer.
Let it simmer, let it marinate.
Gotcha. Right.
Let it marinate, for, next 3 to 4 hours. And then it's been coming out like and on top of that, I've been wrapping it with parchment paper. I know it should be butcher paper.
Right.
But I've been just doing it in parchment paper and then putting that into the foil.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I got a whole method to the madness right now. And so for me, I think that's probably the best dish that I'm making at the moment.
Okay.
And that's because, man, been looking at them YouTube videos, man.
You know what? Yeah, it's nothing wrong with experimenting like that.
Right.
Because I be doing the same thing, but not like what you doing though. But, you Mr. Outback,
Man,
Yeah.
I mean, I went to I don't know how many of y'all go to Aldi's.
Ooh, man, oh man.
But Aldi's not too long ago had a like a flat top. Almost like a griddle type thing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like one side was flat, the other side had the grill.
Gotcha.
Right? And I made these steaks on that joint the other day. Dude. Well, first of all, like the wife told me, she said, Maurice, it's really the meat. It's really the meat that you bought that tasted really good.
Right.
That ribeye meat was...
Because it's nice, it's fresh. It's freshly cut, Yeah.
That joint was banging.
Yeah.
And I said, I can eat this every day. Now, granted, I can't. I have gout, so I can't do that every day, right? But it was just so nice and tender. And even with that, I had to learn how to cook it and then let it rest.
Let it rest, right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on my Chef Boyardee.
Man, I see. I see. I'm about to ask, do you do curbside, or step side or
I know,
something?
right?
Back
I know,
door,
right?
so,
You do. That was yeah. I've been on a little streak right now.
That's cool.
I've been
man.
on a little streak.
But you picked the right place though. Oh man, can't go wrong with Aldi's.
Yeah, I mean, Aldi's, between Aldi's and Lidl, they always have these crazy cooking essentials things,
Right.
whatever.
Right.
That you're like, could I really use this? See, I was thinking of using that griddle thing for the French toast.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So my kids like it when I make French toast. Because I go get the Texas toast.
Gotcha.
And I put so in my French toast mix, I add the orange liqueur in it.
Gotcha.
And lemon liqueur, and then the vanilla.
Gotcha. Okay.
And so just a tad bit, just a twinge of the orange and the lemon, but for whatever reason, it just tastes, it's just different.
Damn, I hope I ain't got nothing on you, Jack.
Dude, no, man, I'm a cook.
Shucks.
Little man, that's the reason why I can't lose no weight. I just be man, listen. But again, that's for me, food was always that one thing that brought the family together.
Right, right.
You get what I mean? And so you just try to continue it on just a little bit. Of course, put your own twist on it.
Right.
But that's always been my thing. So why not test it out?
Right.
Expand upon it a little bit.
Right. I mean, like you said, you gotta experiment. I mean, you burn it, not to do that the next time. Because with me, the first thing I burned was start to cook. Well, it's always the rice.
Yeah, rice
always the rice.
Yeah, I want to get me a rice cooker. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I don't eat, but the problem is that I don't eat rice enough. But I agree with you. Like, that's one thing that you can burn up. You can tear that up.
I mean, sometimes you're like, damn, I want to fix this rice. I'm like, oh, stop. Yeah, number one, let me get
right.
Let me get a quart of rice. White rice. That's it. Yes, that's it.
I got everything else at home. I just need the rice.
You sure? That's it. They'll be like, well, your order be rather than 2 minutes. Be right there.
Right. That's funny. That's funny.
But yeah, but sometimes, my daughter, she made something. What she make the other day? Had some ground beef. And she had some rice, and she put some string beans in it, and she used it honey and a little bit of sugar. That joint was all right. I like, okay, you down in college burning, huh? Oh, go on with yourself. Go ahead, do that. I'm like, this is all right.
That's nice. That's good.
Because I used to make sweet and sour pork chops. I ain't make those in a minute.
Wow.
But my daughter, I don't eat pork. I'm like, here we go.
Right. Yeah. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
All right, you don't eat pork. You don't eat pork. So it is what it is.
I mean, so yeah. So when I said something about the ribs and the steak, I'm making it I like it because ain't nobody else eating it.
Right. How about that?
No, I mean when it comes to the pork and the beef, my daughter doesn't eat any of that. She's only chicken, maybe fish here and there.
Right.
But it's more or less chicken and turkey. That's where my daughter is.
Wow.
My son, if you give him maybe a beef cheesesteak, and maybe some lasagna that has beef in it.
Right.
But that's it. No other beef. That's it.
Wow. Okay.
Pork chops. He'll eat pork chops. No ribs. I'm like, but isn't pork chop a rib? Like, but I mean, I understand that there's some differences. Oh, you know what else he'll eat? Ham.
See, now you messed me up with that one. That is different.
So it's like, yeah. So the what I feel like I'm killing in the kitchen, ain't nobody else able to eat it but me.
But you. Wow.
So I'm killing it for me.
Right. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Dang, you eat ham. You know, I ain't had ham in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, but again, that's all that it really is a holiday thing.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? It's
That-
not.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not eating that. You know,
I mean,
any other time besides Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I mean, look. Thanksgiving, look, I'd be happy with a chicken cheesesteak.
Man, listen. I mean, so when we do Thanksgiving dinner, we'll get a ham, cut that ham in half. We'll eat one half at Thanksgiving. We'll freeze it the other half and eat it for Christmas.
You see the price of ham around the holidays? They crazy.
Yeah, right.
They crazy. Anything, first it was turkey. Anything ham, okay, whoa, we can make money off of this. Yeah, let's boost the price.
I mean, listen, man.
Especially a bone in the ham is cheaper than a bone without there.
Right.
No, it costs more.
Because that spiral.
That spiral one
they
is lost their mind. Then you got special order.
Yeah. So, nah.
Make you want to go back to Spam.
I mean, now, I'm going to be honest. I used to eat that back in the day.
Me too, but I can't eat it now.
Between Spam, how about deviled ham?
I can still eat that with ham.
Really?
I mean, depending on how you prep it.
Yeah, I haven't
You know?
had that in a while. You know, but no, that was. I mean, between those two, yeah, that was it. I mean, so that would be, I would think, if I had to say what was the funniest meal I ever made was when the wife and I we first started dating. Like we just getting to know each other, and she had come over my house at that time, and she had a class after work.
Okay.
And so she's like, you know, I'm hungry. I'm like, oh, you want something to eat? And so I said, you know, I'll make you something to eat. I came back with the thickest peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
You know, I was about to say that too. Damn.
And she's like, oh, that's good. We laugh about that till today. She's like, first of all, Maurice, I am not a jelly person. I am a jam person.
Gotcha. Oh,
she's jam.
Okay.
You know, and so for me to come back with the thickest, she's like, Maurice, all that jelly. Like, who wants all of that? I like, it's good. And she said, and it's great. If it was strawberry or something different, but no, she's like, don't nobody want all that. That was the funniest meal because we still laugh at it 20 some odd years later.
I don't think I ever did that.
Well, I couldn't think of nothing fast. And I was living, you know, at that time, you know, I was still living with my mom, you know, so, you know, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what else to do. Why you laughing, Mike?
I can see you now. Yeah, man. Yeah, she gonna like this.
I
Yeah.
was.
Hey, yeah, this for you, baby. Yeah.
Right, I was. I was like, I need to make an impression.
You made the impression.
Oh, yeah, I
right.
made an impression. And still making an impression 20 years later. Like, when she, you know, when she tastes the steak or the ribs or something like that, I mean, she'll taste whatever I made or whatever, my seafood casserole, whatever it is. And she like, Maurice, you've come a long way. You've come a long way.
Yeah.
You know, because, I mean, that didn't mean I didn't know how to cook then, but it took some time, you know.
What I mean, that's the learning process.
Right,
You know.
right.
Yeah. I mean, you don't come out, you born, you're
Right.
a Chef Boyardee, you know.
Well, you know, the other thing is too is because we talked about Spam. Look, even something like corned beef hash,
Right.
you know, deviled ham. Like, you know, if y'all listen to what I'm saying, like a lot of this stuff was coming in the can. You get what I mean? You know, so what was my opportunity to make something more gourmet
Right.
based off of the finances that we had as
Right.
kids, you know,
Right.
when I was a kid. So I think that's the difference as well.
Mm-mm-mm.
And I didn't have the exposure to that. You get what I mean?
Right.
Now that, you know, you older, you start really reading cookbooks. And like I said, now we got the greatest teacher being YouTube.
Yeah. And you know, the most popular thing, man, I know it's popular in my house, that damn Ninja air fryer. Yes.
so right now the air fryer, we were using it. We tried a few times trying to make like fried chicken wings or something in it, but I found out for me it's better just to do it in the oven.
Okay.
I tried the air fryer, and the thing is with my air fryer too is, see, I don't have just a regular air fryer. It's an air fryer, convection oven, toaster. Like it has all the.
Oh,
other
you got
parts
the
of that.
comp. Yeah.
You know, so when I had the regular air fryer, it was very, very different.
Right.
And I agree. I think that was a little probably better.
Right.
Now, and it's to the point where this one right now, like, wife was like, Maurice, we need to get another one because we burnt it out.
Yeah.
We use it to heat up everything.
Yeah, boy. Warm a pizza up. Everything.
Dude.
That sure cool. Throw some fries in there.
Right,
Chicken nuggets, everything. But it takes out so much fat.
dude. And you know what though? What I didn't know, I saw somebody make chicken nuggets the other day. I didn't know. This is just me in my idiocy, I guess. Not really knowing that you can really make chicken nuggets out of ground chicken. It's not really chicken meat itself. It's actually ground chicken. Well, when I say chicken meat, I'm sorry, ground chicken is chicken meat. But it's not like they take the breast, and rip it apart and make chicken nuggets out of it.
Right.
I never knew how they made it. Somebody, again, it was a TikTok thing. So they took the ground meat, made them into chicken nugget size, and then froze them. And then when they went to go heat them up, that's how it stays a chicken nugget size.
Right. And just put it in batter.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I didn't know that, dude.
Cool.
It's one of those things where it's like, y'all see that post on social media, like things I learned today.
Right. I mean, but ever since I got that air fryer, man, I mean, like fries, certain fries you got to put in the air fryer, and nuggets too. I haven't had McDonald's and fries and nuggets in a minute,
Mm-hmm.
but the price of their stuff is like I can get a whole bag of nuggets for the price of their nuggets. It's
Dude.
crazy,
Dude, I mean, it's almost because I think they said they're going to go back up on price again on fast food because of the requirements for the salaries,
right?
something like that. So which I get it. I mean, I'm not knocking the people that work there.
Right.
You get what I mean? And you want them to get paid. You
Right.
want them, for as expensive stuff is,
Right.
like even if they want to eat at their own place, their establishment, they got,
Right.
So for that, I get the fact that, hey, y'all have to raise the prices in order for that to happen, right? But the reality is, for situations like that, how many people going to stop eating in them places?
Right. But I mean, look, it's always because some people look at it like they make certain household salary, going to McDonald's or Burger, whatever situation. That's a treat. It's a family treat. On
Yeah, it was
Fridays and
for me.
Saturdays. I can
Yeah.
understand that. But my thing is, with that scenario, raising the prices, because you got to pay the employees the raise. But this is the thing, though. Y'all ain't have no problem when you was making a lot of money and they was making minimum wage.
Right.
So, I can't afford to do it. Yes, you can.
Right. You can.
Yes, you can.
You can.
Yes, you can. Now, like, for an example, Chick-fil-A,
Mm-hmm.
they play very well.
Mm-hmm.
Just staying outside with a smock on. Yeah, I take your order. Compared to McDonald's and Arby's.
Right.
You ain't getting no pay no money. You know what I mean? Come on.
Look. And on top of that, at least you off one day a week, at least on Sundays.
Right. Right, exactly. And they close they close on holidays.
Right.
It's crazy. I'm not understanding. Oh, well, we can't afford it. Yeah, but you go to a restaurant, okay, like the waiters and waitresses, they make their money off the tips.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We all know the ones that really make the money is the owner and the chef
Yeah.
of the restaurants.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Right.
And you mean to tell me this plate of food right here costs like $25, but he's starting them off at $8.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they make their money off of tips.
Right.
That don't make no sense to me at all.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Come on now. We know the real story. I seen it, especially with Coca-Cola. I seen everything. I seen it. I'm like, this don't make no sense. So Nobody should be making minimum wage should be $11, quote unquote, or more, maybe more. But $7, what can you do with that?
I mean, and the last number I heard them pushing really hard for was at 15
Right.
across the board. But for some reason, somewhere I heard $20 an hour.
I mean, you know what? Certain countries minimum wage is $20 an hour.
Well, I mean, so if you're trying to say, hey, we're the greatest country in the world, and we're trying to be on par with somewhere else, right? You know, so you got to raise it, match it, something. Which I understand, but you know, in the meanwhile, you're gonna lose customers.
You're gonna lose customers
because, like you said, that's a treat, and it's like, hey, if I can, as you stated, if it's gonna cost me, $15 for 10 chicken nuggets, but it could cost me $11 to get a bag of chicken nuggets.
Right.
Now, the trade-off is I gotta go home and cook it.
Pretty much.
Some people don't want to do that.
Some people don't want to do that, right?
I.e.,
so that's why I said it's not. It's still gonna be out there, but fast food, it's still gonna be out there,
right?
But,
I mean, but I think it's not gonna be as, it's gonna come down to, hey, where do you really want to invest your money?
Right.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to do it, once in a while, once a week, whatever it is. But there's some people that do it every day.
Every day, yeah.
There's some people that do it every day. I mean, and I understand it. I get it.
Right.
But especially when you're lazy, and I'm going to be honest with y'all too. As soon as both of my children went to college, they both was on the college campus. And for probably, they left in August. So probably from, because they had come home for Labor Day break. So maybe right after Labor Day up until mid-October, I was ordering breakfast like every day. I was going right to the diner.
Oh, yeah.
I was going right to the diner. I was going there. I was going to get me some, it was either going to be bacon, eggs, and home fries with a side of grits, or it's going to be scrambled eggs.
You know what? That's why I wanted to see you. You be skipping. I heard skipping down the steps. You was skipping up the steps. Yeah, boy.
Dude.
It's just me.
Dude, I mean, because I was like, first of all, well, again, if y'all listen now, I'm trying to have a real meal. I wasn't doing necessarily fast food.
Right.
But it was just the fact I didn't have to cook it.
Right. And the restaurant you're getting it from, you couldn't go wrong.
Right.
Couldn't go wrong.
So yeah, man. I mean, I was killing it. And then I realized when I looked at how much money I was spending, I'm like, well,
but it felt good though.
Man, listen.
It felt good. Cool.
Yeah, man. I mean, and here's the thing, because I'm not a person I think that's the issue that I have when it comes to like dieting and stuff like that, is consistency. Because I need to have I can't do a meal prep and have rice, broccoli, and chicken every day. I just don't have that type of discipline.
I can do it. Because I like, especially chicken and broccoli. I like that. Sometimes just thing is sometimes you gotta switch it up.
Right.
But I mean, it's a mindset thing. That's all. I mean,
yeah.
Willpower and mindset thing.
I just gotta get there, because I gotta lose this weight. I gotta change these things up, and that's why, figuring out how to make these things, these foods, and cooking it without all the grease.
Right.
Right.
Well, me, I cut out a lot of sugar. Because, in my joy, I got the little snack joy from the movie theater and all that.
Right.
I can't tell you the last time I had some goobers and stuff like that. I'm like, man, it's tempting. I used to go get a hoagie once a time, treat myself, get some peanut chews, throw them joint in the freezer, in the fridge, let them get cold. I cut out a lot of sugar. It's like, stuff like that. And I mean, my coffee, the creamer, flavored creamer, that's enough sugar right there.
Right.
And everything else is natural sugar.
And so for me, y'all can't see it, but I have this LaCroix sparkling water, Raz Cranberry. So, yeah, it's in the can. Mike is looking at it right now. It's in the can.
Okay.
It's water, and so that way I can get my thought
Right. Okay.
of sugar.
Okay.
And, but my dietitian did say, Maurice, go to the sparkling water route. Because then at least, because I'm, as y'all well know, I'm a Pepsi guy. I'm sorry, Mike. I'm a Pepsi guy.
Hey, ain't nothing to be sorry about.
But, but she was like, Maurice, if you do that, then at least you can get the feeling of you drinking a soda.
Right.
That's it. So I'm drinking this Raz Cranberry sparkling water. And it's okay. It's all right. It says now, I would like for y'all to let me know what y'all think of when it says naturally essenced. I don't know what that means. Yeah. Because it has no sodium, no protein, no carb. It's supposed to be no sugar. So, yeah. Yeah. So if y'all could let me know what y'all think of that.
Please do, because I'm trying to puzzle on that one to my damn self.
But I mean that's that's what I've been drinking to get rid of that sugar
right
vibe.
Right.
And it's been working. I've been doing it for a little while. So, but I want like y'all to share y'all stories of either the funniest or the most delicious.
And delicious, or your first time cooking, what you burnt. Once again, we kind of flowed off the topic again, but it's all good.
And I want to know what y'all think about my double-decker peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It wasn't double-decker, but it might as well have been, because that was
back in the day. We called them choke sandwiches. All right, choke sandwich. Everybody can relate to that. You gotta get all bougie with it.
My peanut butter and jelly.
Not jelly, jam.
Yeah,
I have the jam.
Yes, just what she wanted. She wanted jam. We had jelly. So, how many of y'all even having those type of conversations?
Yes. Feel free to reach out to us.
And we will talk to y'all a little later.
Peace.
Thanks for hanging out with us on the Naybors Podcast. We hope you enjoyed the conversation and felt right at home. If you like what you heard, don't be a stranger. Subscribe, leave us a review, and share this with your friends and fam. Got something on your mind or a topic you'd love to hear us talk about? Hit us up. Until next time, remember, we're all just neighbors working together for a better community. Stay safe, stay connected, and we'll catch you in the next one.